What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. This would be, I guess, part 3 of protecting the interior of the Jeep. So far, the Raptor coat laid down very nice. I did give it the recommended cure time, which is about 5 to 7 days. I just want to make sure that everything on it's good and there's not going to be any issues later on. But I don't think there will be, because I love Raptor coat. Lays down really easy. I know everybody has their opinions on Raptor or, Herculiner or whatever, but I prefer Raptor, and that's what I went with. On this project, now we're switching over. We're doing the sound deadener slash heat mat. What I went with is the Silas, I believe is the name of it. It's a 52 square foot. Cost me right around $60. It is 50 mil thick, and the size of each one of these sheets is I believe it's roughly like 16 by 24. Now I know there are a whole bunch of different brands that make this stuff, so if you really dig into it, they're all pretty much the same to an extent. They all have like the aluminum backing on them for the heat, and then underneath they all have this like black rubbery tarry adhesion piece. Some of them you can get, they're thicker, some are thinner. Some of them they have a foam, like a foam insulation in between, which probably for like a street car would work really good. This thing here going off-road with the chance of water coming in, I don't want the foam because I don't want mold or anything like that growing. Like I said, by doing the Raptor coating, if water does get in, I got new carpet coming in. If water gets in, I can just yank the carpet out and I can dry it out, and I'm not worried about any kind of rust. That's why I did the Raptor coat. But this here, I went with a thinner material because the carpet that I got has a mass backing on it, which is recommended for heat. So between this being thinner and the carpet having the mass backing on it, it's not going to be this huge thick carpet, and I'm gonna have a problem getting like interior panels or seats back in. So that's kind of why I went with the thinner matting and then the other carpet. If I wanted to go with Dynamat, which if you Google search it or however you search, Dynamat's going to come up as like the top recommended one. Problem is, this box right here in Dynamat would have probably cost me double if not triple what I paid for this. And seeing that this is pretty much made out of the same material, I figure why not. I'm just going to go with this. This stuff does come recommended pretty well. And it's the one that if you look on there, it was the only one out of all of the ones I searched that says clear as day on their site that it's waterproof. So that's what I'm going for, because that's kind of my goal here, is protect from any water. So we're going to go ahead, get cleaned up in here, pick up all the loose ends, and get started. So sit back and enjoy. So any pieces I cut off them to hang on to, because I can use in the smaller areas. So that way we get the maximum coverage. Other than that, lays down pretty good. It's got these little bubbles in it, so when you're flattening them out, you know what's stuck and what isn't. So yeah, I'm digging it. Let's keep going. All right, well, we're back. I kind of jumped ahead on the project and went ahead and wrapped it all up. You can see, lays down really nice. And out of the box that I had, this was 52 square foot. I have one little piece and 2 full pieces left. So if you're looking at how much you need to do on a Jeep Cherokee, if you're just going to do the back, the wheel wells, and then all the way up to the front, 52 square foot, that's going to get it done. Tools that I used, these 3 rollers, got them cheap off Amazon, and a nice sharp blade. That's it. That's all I used. On the backs, you can see they have this nice little grid pattern on them, so it makes lining things up and cutting where you need it to work out really good. But yeah, let's go ahead and take a look all around. It's laid in there really nice. It forms really good on like the bends and all that, so you don't have to worry about measuring and cutting perfectly. As you can see, I got some rough cuts in there, and then the pieces that I had left, if I had a small spot in a corner, I just put them right in there and rolled them out. So project went really good, really smooth. Probably only took about, I don't know, 2 hours to do the whole thing, just taking my time. But if this is a project you're really considering doing to your Jeep or whatever 4-wheel drive vehicle you have, or even a street car, these mats are highly recommended for street cars too. I'm just doing this because it's going off-road. But yeah, if you're considering doing this project, I highly recommend it. It was super easy to do. Really, like I said, didn't take much time at all. So I'm not saying that you should go with this company that I use, is Silex. I know there's Dynomat, Killmat, or something like that. There's tons of products out there. No matter which one you choose, it's probably going to be a good one. This is just the one I went with, so if you're considering using this, I highly recommend it because it turned out really well. But that's going to do it for this video. You guys, as always, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Stay tuned, because up next, we're getting the carpet in this thing. We're putting the interior back together, and we're jumping on the air compressor system. And I tell you what, I can't wait to get on that project. That's going to be a fun one. I guess that's it. We'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.